Really nice.
Semi-final week, so how you feeling?
Feel good. Yeah, feel good. It's just a game of rugby, isn't it?
Is there a bit of excitement that it's the French?
Yeah, I think so, because obviously that is just the battle that it always is. Always a rivalry, isn't it? There's a little bit of added extra, a bit of added fun to it.
How are you feeling for semi-final week?
Excited. Ready. Yeah, ready. Sorry, I'm in a few words.
Yeah,
You were an interview.
how do you feel about the semi-final?
Yeah, excited I think. Obviously they France a lot. But yeah, should be good to rip into them at home. They've got a few changes, so it'll be interesting to see how that goes. And, yeah.
She was better than me. Basically halfway.
I don't know about you girls. I think I'm ready.
Feel comfortable, do you know what I mean? Feel like we're in a good place. Still in our mindset of what'll be, and it's all written for us. So I just feel a lot of confidence in that. So I'm excited. It's going to be a good week. It's going to be really good. Buzzing anyway. Can't wait for the atmosphere.
History shows that we give France confidence in England. Why does this happen? What causes this to happen? So when are you going to decide to shift and take home advantage on our side? When are you going to decide? There's no better time to decide, girls. No better time to decide. But understand you're in a proper fight.
So you can step in, if she's going to tackle here, you step in with your left. We're not ever going to be able to recover there. So if we're here, yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's the one. See how you could then go out because you haven't all your weight there.
My biggest driver now is whatever I can do to help other people fulfill their potential. I was so fortunate that I had some amazing coaches throughout my career, and I wouldn't have been able to do what I went on to do if they hadn't been there, whether that's like from when I was a 9-year-old to when I retired. Like, they were always striving to make me better, and like those coaches enabled me to have some of the most incredible moments and memories that I'll cherish forever. And I almost want to now try and be able to do that for the players.
But you can just see your hips are getting left behind a little bit. So again, it's how can we then
Keep going, man.
yeah.
Right, come on.
Thank you.
Obviously, as defence coach, you want to concede as little points as possible, and like I strongly believe it's around a mindset about wanting to defend and wanting to get up and tackle, and it's about that mentality and want to get back to defend your try line. And I think that's kind of something I've wanted to install within the girls, and you can see it in those moments that's the thing that you want to really drive in. Like, strong believer alongside Mitch in terms of like defence will win championships, and that's kind of the mentality we've been trying to drive.
I need you, every single one of you in this room, to raise your training performance. And if we don't have another good defensive performance this weekend, it means nothing. We have to back up performance time and time again as we go through this tournament. Okay? And that starts today, that starts when we get off the bus, that starts when we get on that pitch. Okay? Mitch has said it. That's what wins World Cup.
they want to do that, which is half the battle. Like, you can't go out on a pitch and make them do it. That's their mindset, that's their mentality, and they've done that brilliantly this World Cup. This team is like incredible. Like, I look back and I just see how much they've grown. Like, they've grown on pitch, they've grown off pitch, like how they've become so tight as a group, and you know, like just taking a step back and seeing that, and to know that I get to go on it with them and that journey, and that fills me with a real sense of pride, like what they're doing for each other, but what they're doing for the game, not just in this country but globally. Like, it's nothing short of inspirational, and yeah, they deserve everything they get over the next couple of weeks.
You've seen Big Hero 6? Pixar movie?
Yeah, I have actually.
You know who this guy is?
Yeah.
Baymax.
He's got a really small head.
He's super
Yeah. He looks cuddly.
Does he speak? What sort of voice does he have?
I don't know.
You know?
It's in the movie.
His mouth's like this, I reckon he'd be like, no, 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 no. That's what I think. He's really stretched out. You try and make a noise with your mouth stretched out like that. I told you.
Joe, you are so lucky, buddy.
It's quite shocking, really, to think that it's as big as it was, but we were just in there visiting some of the children that were there for various different reasons, hopefully just putting a bit of a smile on their face, hearing their stories, chatting to some of the nurses that were working there, do whatever we possibly could to contribute to their efforts, really.
Do you know Abby Dow, one of our girls that plays on the wing, crochets these little flowers. Do you want to pick one? You're most welcome.
They're quite long. And then there's another one with a beat.
We get all sorts of different teenagers, but all of them, all these panels and the ceilings have been painted by children at Stadium Hospital.
Oh wow.
So,
Look at that one.
impressive drawing, isn't it?
Oh my god.
I think that visit in particular for us was like, the world is so much, or it at least was a reminder, the world is so much bigger. Like, when you're in a World Cup and everything around you is about the World Cup, it feels so huge, this part of, you know, or this moment that we're playing in at the moment. But actually, when you look and you give it some perspective, I think for us it was actually incredibly helpful. So whether we put a smile on their faces or not, they certainly put a smile on ours.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Lovely to meet you.
Okay.
Lovely to meet you.
And good luck.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
Big games like this, do you still get excited for them?
I massively get excited. Like, they're probably the bits where you're like, oh, I used to love playing France as a player, and now as a coach, like, no different. Like, we are now into knockout rugby. Like, form goes out the window, like past results go out the window. It's like down to this 80 minutes, and I think if you can't get excited about that as a coach, you're probably in the wrong job.
Like, we absolutely love playing France. I think we've just concentrated on ourselves. We've made sure we've had a good training week this week, and it's semi-final rugby, so we know that they're going to come hard at us and we're going to go hard back.
It does cross my mind that you just have to respect this tournament massively. It always sends its curveballs when you least expect it, and there's something at stake on the weekend. There's an end point for both teams. I guess the visibility of where we go to next, yeah, we've both got to earn the right. We're both on the same path, and we have to eliminate each other. It's as simple as that.
Well, from the rolling hills of England to the sun-soaked vineyards of France, these two nations now come together here at Ashton Gate, making it messy at that breakdown of the French. And now they've got some numbers on the outside, and they've let it go for Ellie Kildan, and she's not going to get caught. The swerve from Ellie Kildan is good, and England will strike first in the second semi-final.
Well,
Jordan Sansus takes her time and the offloads are good. And Nasira Conde is going to get over. They needed the points and they get it. But it's been a first half that lived up to every single expectation.
Just focus on tempo. Yeah, a lot of tempo, and then that'll drive the rest of our game. Yeah, we're good. It'll come. Promise you, it'll come. Yeah, just need to build pressure on them, and when we get a shot, we're going to take it.
Girls, we've got 40 minutes left of this game, okay? All I need you to do is stick to that process, all right? D is absolutely fantastic, but in attack, let's go hard. We need every single person in this circle to do their job, all right? Come on. Let's go, girls. Roses on red! Red! Roses! Come on!
Come on, man, let's go.
A huge blind side to play with for Natasha Hunt should she choose. Seymour still going within the 5. This has all started from inside their own 22. Cocaine! They got 3-on-1. They got Kelly Obey. Hunt. Ward with the score. Goes to the short side. That's been put onto the boot by Zoe Harrison, which is dangerous because now Ellie Kildan's been picked it up. Ellie Kildan using her feet. Ellie Kildan still going. Ellie Kildan, you beauty! Comes around, straightening, releasing. On the outside is Conde.
With McIntyre. What do you think of the game? 78 minutes in, how good have England been?
Oh man, it's been nerve-wracking. We knew it was going to be a tight game. France are going to throw everything at us, but the girls have just stepped up immensely in defence and at set piece as well. We've just taken the steam out of their train. So yeah, hopefully we can just see the game off and finish it here on a mall.
Whoa, we got a try coming in. Meg Jones, that sums up our day.
I actually paid her to do that right at that moment.
I think that sums up England's performance. We knew it was going to be a tough first half, but this second half we've come out firing. We've been direct. We've won our set piece, and look, we're off to a World Cup final at Allianz Stadium. Make sure you get yourself down to Twickenham next week.
Packer, the final pass to Harrison, who hoops it into the 25,000.
Overwhelmed. I'm buzzing. I'm just so happy that we gave ourselves a shot at it. Like 25,000 in here, I cannot imagine what next week's going to be like. Wild. Wild. Thanks, mate.
Woo! Excited. Can't wait.
Get in there!
Excited. I'm just excited and so proud of everyone. We've got one more job to go. But yeah, excited for the week that comes.
I feel great. Yeah, no words. Makes a change, hey?